This is home. And our roots run as deep as the love we have for this place. Owned by the same Cincinnati company for more than 70 years. And what matters to you matters to us. This is WCPO 9 News.
Thank you so much for joining us for WCPO 9 News. I'm Craig McKee. Here's a closer look at some of today's top stories. First, a popular and impossible to miss ride at Cedar Point is being retired after nearly 20 years. Top Thrill Dragster was the world's first strata coaster, meaning it's 400 feet tall. It's given 18 million rides since it opened in 2003. It's the tallest and fastest ride at the park and broke 4 world records. Cedar Point says it's coming up with what it calls a new and reimagined ride experience. Earlier this year, state investigators cleared the park of any wrongdoing after a woman was hit by a piece of metal from the ride last August. Embattled former University of Cincinnati men's basketball coach John Brannon has a new gig. Brannon has been added to the University of Dayton Flyers staff roster, and he will serve as a program analyst and senior special assistant. The move follows a turbulent pair of seasons at UC for Brannon. It ended last year with nearly the entire roster entering the transfer portal over differences in the program. Brannon was the head coach at Northern Kentucky University for 4 seasons before taking over at UC in 2019. University of Cincinnati will add more ADA-compliant seating at Nippert Stadium under a new agreement. It comes after former Cincinnati Council member Kevin Flynn reached a deal with UC and the Ohio Civil Rights Commission. Flynn had filed a complaint against the university last year over the lack of accessibility at the venue. UC will now add more than 100 wheelchair spaces along with companion seats, bringing the total number of accessible seats at Nippert Stadium to 200. The university says the changes will be made in time for the 2024 season.
Hi there, Chief Meteorologist Steve Raleigh, and as we look at our forecast for this morning here on Wednesday, temperatures are going to be in the 60s, but watch out for some patchy, dense fog this morning in some locations like we had yesterday. And as we head through the day, partly to mostly sunny skies, and it'll be very comfortable in the upper 70s to about 80 degrees. My Super 9-day forecast shows how it's generally going to be dry here in the next few days. We're looking at temperatures in the 80s. However, just in time for the weekend, it does look likely for rain Saturday and Sunday.